good fight fans? This is D and welcome back to the Standing Icon Fighting channel. I just want to give you my thoughts on the rumors spreading about Zab Judah allegedly knocking out Floyd Mayweather in training during a sparring session. First of all, I heard different accounts indicating that Zab wasn't even in Las Vegas during the time Floyd was training. I also heard that he might have been in Detroit, Brooklyn, been all over the U.S. and not in Las Vegas. At this point in Zab's career, I'm not even sure if he's still boxing right now. He might be retired. He might be fighting on smaller venues, smaller shows. But at this time, I just can't envision Zab Judah knocking out Floyd Mayweather. When they fought, yeah, he did give Floyd a little bit of trouble in the beginning rounds, but after that, you can honestly say that Floyd destroyed him to the point where Zab had to resort to fouling and even, in my opinion, try to get out the fight. But as it stands now, Zab, he's always had power. He's always had speed. Granted, I'm sure all that stuff has diminished with all of his losses and a lot of his inactivity. And they're kind of, proclaiming that it was during like a, furious exchange where he just kind of caught Floyd and knocked him out cold, allegedly. And they also said that after it happened and Floyd woke up, he kicked everyone out the gym. My personal opinion, I don't know if it's Floyd's team who started the rumor to kind of make it seem as though he's going to be super vulnerable in a fight against Conor, but I truly don't believe it. Zab, especially in sparring at this stage, I just can't envision Zab, of all people, KOing Floyd. I think there was a similar rumor about this happening during a past fight. I don't know if it was during the time Floyd was training to fight Canelo or fighting Maidana, but it was a rumor that was spreading that he got knocked out by Zab again. So it's just kind of weird that Zab keeps, coming up as the main guy who suddenly has the ability to KO Floyd when he couldn't do it during their championship fight a few years ago. So I believe it's all marketing tactics. Again, they're trying to sell the few tickets that they have left, because I think the event it hasn't been sold out yet. So they're doing the best they can to market it and give the illusion that Floyd is past it, that he's more vulnerable now, that Conor has a better chance than most people who really pull up for him feel he does actually have. So I doubt it's going to be, I'm sure there's no footage. I've never seen real footage of Mayweather sparring. I've seen him spar on some videos on YouTube, but it was more like he was playing around. It didn't seem like it was like a serious session. He was just kind of getting work in to get work in, and he made the sparring partners look kind of silly. But again, I really doubt that Zab, at this stage of his career, is able to KO Floyd, who, yeah, he's about 2 years removed from fighting his last fight, but it's Floyd. I mean, I just fail to believe it. So we'll see if this actually works in terms of getting the event sold out. I don't know how many tickets are left from the packages I saw and the prices. It's too-ish for me, so those who can afford it, I guess they'll scrape the last few that are left. I'm kind of watching the fight. I'm not going to order it or pay for it on my end, but I might go like a sports bar. If I find any of my friends who may be having a fight party, I'll go check it out there. But I'm not paying over $100 to watch this fight, regardless of how entertaining it might be leading up to it. I don't feel the fight itself is going to be as entertaining as maybe Floyd and Conor will lead you to believe. Just in terms of the fight, the beginning of the fight, I feel Conor's probably going to go after Floyd, but he, in essence, is a counter puncher. He's not the type of guy who really, attacks people. Floyd said in a few interviews that he's going to be the one that's going to, go for Conor and attack. And in my opinion, it's going to play into Conor's hands, because no matter what you may say about Conor's boxing skills, what he might have showed during the open workout a few days ago, he in MMA specifically has great timing. He's a great counter puncher. Again, those are against MMA guys who are not really, the best boxers in the world. But from what he's shown, he's good at counter punching. So if Floyd's going to go out there and attack, in my opinion, it's going to play into Conor's hands. When it comes to just counter punching in general, I think Floyd is probably one of the best to ever do it. Basically, when I saw him fight Juan Manuel Marquez, who was also one of the best counter punchers I've ever seen, he made Juan look kind of silly. He out counter punched him, and when it came to him attacking, he was able to, land his offense and duck out of any of the counter punches or counter attacks that, Juan Manuel Marquez launched at him. So again, we'll see. Let me know what you think. Do you really feel that Zab Judah was able to KO Floyd in a sparring session? this week. If you believe it, let me know why you believe it in the comments below. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.